Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Oh, getting a little blurry there. There we go. We're flying across Ireland, and this is episode 3. I'm gonna have a seat, and let's get ready for takeoff. Hope your day's going well. Today we're at St. Angelo Airport in Enniskillen, Ulster, Ireland. The airport identification code here is Echo Golf Alpha Bravo. We are cleared for takeoff from runway 32 in a Cessna 337. This flight will take us 46 nautical miles southwest at a heading of 222 for 27 minutes or so, and arriving at Tibaheen Airfield in the town of Ballahadreen. And our first stop in the province of Connaught. The identification code there is Echo India Bravo Golf. We will be landing on runway 36 and taxiing to the end of the airstrip. Local time in Ireland is currently 30 minutes past 1700 hours or 5:30 p.m. Let's hop outside and perform our walk around. Our Cessna 337. We have already flown a Cessna 337, actually back in Canada, but it was a different aircraft, a different livery, different tail number. I really like this airplane. I just think it's a really cool, unique looking airplane. I mean, it's definitely a unique airplane, but my opinion is it's pretty cool looking. Twin engine, it's got an engine on the nose and at the back of the fuselage there, which is a very unique setup. Let's take it back to the inside and get ready for takeoff. We have already, actually let's check in once more with air traffic control.
Echo Golf Alpha Bravo traffic shorts 812 taking off runway 32 departure to the east.
A little bit more volume there. Our radio's a little bit quiet there. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty. Hope you enjoy the flight. Flaps level. Got our lights turned off. Let's align to 222. Beautiful evening here in Ireland. I am flying remotely from my home in Kamloops, BC, Canada. I hope you're all doing well. We sort of have a co-pilot today. She's in the back, in the cargo area. She's not certified to navigate yet. She's actually loose in the kitchen, to be completely honest with you, to be real with you. And it's the first time doing something like this. I'm not sure what she's up to in there. This airplane is pulling up quite a bit here. Let's get our trim leveled. Pull it back up. Like that. I'll tell you a little bit about the Cessna 337 because I actually did did tell you a little bit about it the last time we flew, but it was a really brief information session. I didn't really cover a whole lot, so here we go. The Cessna 337 Skymaster is a high-wing, 6-seat civil utility aircraft with engines installed in a tractor and pusher configuration, also known as a pusher-puller. The first Skymaster was a 336, had fixed landing gear, and first flew in February of the year 1961. In February of 1965, Cessna unveiled the 337 model with a larger frame, retractable landing gear, more powerful engines, and an air intake for the rear engine on the top of the fuselage. The 337 Skymaster is powered by two Continental IO360C air-cooled flat 6-piston engines, producing 210 horsepower each and turning two-bladed, fully feathering constant-speed propellers. This aircraft has a maximum speed of 320 kilometers per hour, which is 199 miles per hour or 173 knots. Cruise speed is 232 kilometers per hour, 144 miles per hour or 125 knots. The stall speed is 111 kilometers per hour, 69 miles per hour or 60 knots with flaps and gear down. The range is 1,553 kilometers, which is 965 miles or 839 nautical miles. The service ceiling is 5,900 meters or 19,500 feet. The Cessna 337 remained in production until the year 1982, while 2,993 units were built. Let's get back to flying. Suppose we could ease back on our throttle a little bit here. There we go. And adjust our heading a little bit. We're heading 248 to be at 222. Easy heading to remember. Let's step outside and see what our camera angles have to offer, because I can't remember what they're like on this aircraft. camera views there. Some beautiful cloud cover here, really lit up from this setting sun there. Oh, looks like we're about a third of the way through this leg of the journey. Supposed to be good. Yeah, there we go. Quiet in the kitchen. That's good, I hope. It's either a good sign or a bad sign, you know what I mean? She's either sleeping or busy. She's a good girl. She's being a good girl. Little Lizzie. Yeah. I just ran over and had a peek. She's being super cute. She's sleeping. Yeah, we'll head into the cargo area, the kitchen of the plane at the end of the video here, and we'll have a visit with her. Because I wasn't really sure whether to bring her into this room in her little carrying kennel thing, or where she sleeps at night, or whether to leave her loose in the kitchen. I wasn't sure what to do there. But you know, I figure if she's in here just in her crate, then you would just be looking at her through the cage door, sort of a thing. Because I'm not ready to let her loose in this room here yet. There's just too many things she could get into. You know, guitars and patch cords and, well, flight simulator components and all sorts of things that aren't for puppies. And even the carpet itself, she's not house trained yet. We're working on that. I'm actually using some of those like training pads. I forget what they're called, but it's like a giant extra thick napkin with like plastic underneath it, sort of a thing. And you just train them to use that, I guess. I've never tried this before, but they were given to me. You train them to go to the bathroom on that, and then you move it closer and closer to the door, and then you put it outside. And then once they're using it outside, then you just remove it, and then the training is complete, I guess. I'm willing to try it. Definitely. So back to the task at hand. It looks like we're about halfway through this flight. It should be, maybe not quite getting dark when we touch down, actually. Didn't think to start a timer at the beginning of this flight. That's alright. I don't think it says... No. I would need to start a timer in the plane as well. knots. I'm just seeing that there. That can't be right. 99 minutes. That can't be our flight time, because I'm gonna guess we've been flying 10 minutes. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at the time counter on camera. Let's see. 15 minutes in the video. Okay. Longer than I thought it would be, but I guess I was... Sorry, longer than I thought it would be. But I guess I was doing the introduction stuff at the beginning. Talking quite a bit before takeoff, as per usual. Trying to sound like a real pilot kind of a thing. But I've learned a lot since when I first started these videos. I definitely sound a lot more like a pilot now than I did then. Which I suppose is the goal in a simulator. I don't ever plan on getting my pilot's license. I just want to get as good at this as I can. and one day even upgrade to the newer Microsoft Flight Simulator, the 2024 edition would be nice. But my computer needs some work still before I get to that point. Now, I believe this is just a grass airstrip that we're heading to here. Can't quite remember. I know I've done this. I've test flown this a lot, but that was a while ago. I've only accumulated 7 minutes of flight time since I got my puppy home here. Kind of been busy. But they did release an update on one of my favorite aircraft. Well, my favorite aircraft in real life, but not my favorite in the game. It's the A-10 Warthog or the Thunderbolt 2. But just had to try it out, you know? Have to do a flight with that one of these days on the channel, I mean. I'm gonna check on our VFR map actually. See what it tells us about the area. Not a lot, except that the airport's beside, or the airfield is beside the handful of lakes, which I suppose is these ones. Maybe. Could be. Which would mean the airfield is somewhere in there. Which does line up with our heading. Right here is 222, and that points us right in that direction. I think that's where we're going. Bring this in a bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting close to our destination for today. Is that an aircraft marked on the GPS? No, it's not. Okay, well, that's just a little triangle. Right there. Landing on runway 36, which is a northern facing runway. So we'll circle over, or pass over and circle around, I suppose. So we're heading southwesterly, is that how you say that? I forget. I think so. Landing lights turned on. I suppose we'll drop our gear, our landing gear right now too. Even though I don't have the airstrip in sight yet, but we are close. About 7 miles if I had to guess. Not 75 miles. I'm not sure what that's measuring to. That could be it there. Let's check. Oh, no, not that one. Actually, we do need that too. The right one. 36, yes. Full stop.
Echo India Bravo Golf traffic shorts 8127 miles northeast, 7,000 feet inbound to land runway 36.
Now. Oh, somebody in front of us here. flaps. There we go. I saw some flashing lights, probably for our runway. Now I don't see them. Let me know. Just kidding, I won't be able to hear you. If it was live, on the other hand, no, I wouldn't be reading the comments if it was live. Not when I'm looking for an airstrip. Let's descend. Love the sound of this aircraft. The twin engines humming together sounds really cool. Is that a windsock? Nope, that's a house. Like I say, I haven't flown in a while. Oh, is that it? Could be. That could be it right there. Right on. I'll use the pointer actually. Right there. It's a little straight run kind of on its own there. Drop our flaps a little more. Is that full flaps now? Okay. Heading 300. We're landing 36. Looks like we're basically right south of the airport. I think this is it right here. I think this is it. There we go. Full flaps. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure that's it. Alright. It's not showing us a lot on the map there. That's alright. Adjust our trim a little bit. There we go. Alright, brace for impact. I mean, prepare for landing. Depending on how this goes. Oh, not bad. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, and we'll just pull off side right here, right where I meant to pull off to. Perfect. I didn't just lose control there a little bit at all. Okay, I totally lost control there, I'll be honest with you. That was an uncontrolled skid. Let's get this thing shut down. There we go. Well, our lights turned off and our heaters turned off and our avionics, alternator battery, and magnetos are off. And we're here. We are at, what's it called now? St. Angelo? Is that what this airport's called? I can't find it on my notes. Tibuhine Airfield. We left from St. Angelo, my mistake. Hey, let's go see what this baby's up to. Classic zoom in instead of zoom out. Let's go find the baby. Here. See, now the problem with waking her up right now is that as soon as she wakes up, she needs to go outside. So if I wake her up and then go back into the pilot's compartment to sign off, she's gonna have an accident, and it doesn't look like she has yet. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying not to wake her. She's so cute. Sign off before I accidentally wake her up. See, I got a baby gate there. I'm surprised she's sleeping, to be honest with you. She was playing pretty hard this morning, though. I tried to tire her out. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the flight. For episode 4 of Flying Across Ireland, we will travel to Echo India Charlie Delta, Clifton in... I can't tell how to pronounce that. I worded that weird. Oh, Connaught. Is that right? Clifton Connaught? Yeah, that's the province we're in now. I tried to write it in a way that it would be easy for me to pronounce it, but I wrote it really weirdly. We'll be doing that flight in an NX Cub. Hope you have a great day. I love you all. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Lizzie. Did I just call myself Maggie? No. I might have just called myself Maggie. Well, it's an honor. My name's actually Steve. Steve and Lizzie, the Maggie Show. I've been calling her Maggie by accident. Oh well, what can you do? Love y'all. Bye-bye.